Well, I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. I want to tell you, I'm having a great time here at Central Minex 2025. Thanks to the good people at Rally Drilling Services for bringing this conversation alive. There's some cool things happening in this room, and I can tell you, there's nothing more cooler than what I'm stood in now. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself and tell us what I'm in the middle of here?
All right, well, hi, my name's Marc. And I'm a metal artist. I do metal sculptures. I do some forging, some casting, cutting, welding. A lot of the pieces, you'll see different aspects of it in there. This fish that's in front of us is a good one because it has all of them. So the scales are cast, the spine and the vertebrae are all forged. The head and the tail are stainless steel, cut and shaped and put together, and then colored with heat, and a clear coat on top of that.
Wow.
And I do this day in, day out, motivated by different things, like you can tell, right? Like there's a boulder, some animals, and then there's just different forged shapes down on the table and stuff. So,
Marc, what was your pathway to this world? Were you always an artist?
No. I did a little bit of metalworking when I was younger, like in my 20s, early 20s. I really liked it, got away from it, joined the military. I was an MP in the military. I did my career there and started the studio and the metal shop when I retired.
Right.
So now this has been 14 years that I've been retired.
Wow. And Marc, the metal shop is where?
It's on Fogo Island in Shoal Bay.
Oh, wow.
And we were talking a little bit earlier, we weren't recording, but
Yeah.
there is a little festival there every year. I put that on. It's reminiscent a little bit of what the Burning Man festival would have been in its beginning.
Right.
Different artists come. It's very small. It's for the art. There's a chef that comes out and cooks, and it's every year at the end of July, the last week in July. So yeah, if you're ever out there, come in and have a bite to eat.
Yeah.
Look at whatever sculpture it is we made and who else is working and doing stuff there.
Do you find a lot of your inspiration comes from where you live in Fogo Island?
Yeah.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah. Well, you can see a little bit like of the marine theme. I'm a big mythology buff as well. I enjoy creatures like the phoenix and the kraken, and so I make those, but they are all inspired. Like you'd almost have to come and see where I'm working out of. So my studio is right next to my house, but when I work with the big garage door open, I have a full view of the ocean.
Right.
So you see, you'll see lots of creatures, squid, fish, different things, birds. Yeah, one of my favorite birds is like the gannet, so I do a lot of different things with gannets that I enjoy doing.
You're here at Minex. Talk to me about your involvement with Minex. What are you doing here?
Here, I was contacted, and we're going to be doing a live sculpture.
Okay.
So the only thing that won't be done here in the building is the casting, but there's going to be forging, cutting, shaping, and I'm hoping to have at least the frame and the bones of the sculpture done before Thursday evening.
Wow.
So there's going to be a bit of hammering, so I guess I'm going to start tonight.
Good. And tell me now, you're also auctioning off a piece, am I correct?
There is. I'm not auctioning off. So the piece, it's actually goes well with the theme of the conference. So it's a pickaxe and a boulder.
Right.
The pickaxe is doesn't look like a very hefty one, but just think of it as a magical pickaxe.
Sure. Finds gold.
Yeah. So this is being donated to the organization, the conference itself, and they will auction it off. And I think the proceeds go to various charities involved in the conference.
Wow.
I think the Canadian Blood Association is one of them.
Yeah.
So that's one, and other charities participating. I guess whatever the sculpture brings in will be divided amongst the charities.
Marc, how do people get access to your work? Where's the best place to see your work and purchase it?
Well, so you can look at pictures on my Instagram account, but my photography skills are not very good. So the best, if you're really interested in a piece, the best thing to do is to come to Fogo Island, come to Shoal Bay, and my studio is always open. I have a little showroom attached to it where the finished product is there. If not, Facebook, and Instagram. You can send me a message, and I do have friends that take good pictures, so if you require a good one, I can send you one.
Well, I want to tell you, Fogo Island, of course, is destination, but to pick up a piece of art like this would be absolutely incredible. An inspiring conversation from an inspiring guy. Thanks,
Thank
Marc.
you very much. Thank you.